Module 1, Eat Good, Feel Good, Look Good. Video 1, Assemble plate servings and portion size. Hello and welcome to the UCR Extension Nutrition and Healthy Living course. Did you know that every 35 days your skin replaces itself, that your liver takes a month to replace itself, and that your body makes these new cells from the food you eat? So what you eat literally makes up who you are. Clearly, you have a choice in what you are made of. So think before you eat because it matters. So let's get into Module 1 training. Eat good, look good, feel good. When you eat good, you look good and feel good as well. When you nourish your insides with the proper foods, then your outside will show it. You are what you eat, so invest in your health. In this module, I will start by teaching you basic nutrition so that you are able to make healthier choices when you are shopping for yourself or the entire family. In 1992, the United States Department of Agriculture, the USDA, introduced the Nutritional Food Pyramid, which has been the standard to which many have ascribed in terms of recommended food intake. The USDA Food Guide Pyramid that was introduced in 1992 was revamped in 2005 as My Pyramid, as shown here, and since that time there has been a change in the national view of established guidelines for nutrition. So then it changed its name in 2010 to My Plate as the new guidelines for proper dietary nutrition. According to the My Plate, we need the following portions. Fill half your plate with fruits and vegetables, fill 1/4 of your plate with whole grains, and fill 1/4 of your plate with a lean protein source, having a serving of low-fat or non-fat dairy on the side. How much of your plate should be fruits and vegetables each day? Did you remember that 1/2 of everything you eat in a day should be fruits and vegetables? Let's start with group 1, which are your fruits, and this can be any fruit, fresh, frozen, or canned, as well as 100% juice, all falls under this category. It may be whole, cut up, or pureed. One serving is equivalent basically to 1 cup equals 237 milliliters, 1 cup of fresh fruit or frozen fruit, 1 medium piece of fruit, 1 cup of 100% fruit juice, and 1/2 cup of dried fruit. Group 2 are your vegetables, which can be any vegetable, fresh, frozen, canned, with no salt added or rinsed in a strainer. Again, one serving can be 2 cups leafy greens, 1 cup of raw or steamed vegetables, and 1 cup of vegetable juice. According to choosemyplate.gov, half of your plate should be filled with veggies at every meal. Women need 2 to 2.5 cups a day, men require 2.5 to 3 cups daily, and children 1 to 3 cups daily. So now, let's move to group 3, your grains. When it comes to grains, then 3 to 4 ounces of grains per day is best, and make sure to choose whole grain when it comes to bread, cereal, pasta, or rice. Well, I myself do consume a plant-based diet majority of the time. However, on occasion, I do consume lean meats like ground turkey, grilled chicken, grilled salmon, and some egg whites. You do want to limit your protein intake. About 45 to 55 grams is the daily standard because protein should make up between 10% to 35% of your total caloric intake. Beans, lentils, nuts, seeds, tofu, and peanut butter are great vegetarian protein sources as well. So let me ask you this. How much of your plate should be of whole grains each day? Did you remember that 1/4 of everything you eat in a day should be whole grains? Here is a good guideline to follow to remember proper portion control. So use your hand to measure the right amount of food you eat. Use an adult hand for adult portions and a child's hand for children's portions. The palm of your hand is the amount of lean meat, 3 to 4 ounces. A fist amount of rice, cooked pasta, or cereal is half a cup, and a thumb is the amount of cheese, for example, 1 ounce. A thumb tip amount of salad dressing is about a tablespoon. So what about calories? Well, when the number of calories you take in from food matches the number of calories you burn to sustain your metabolism, digestion, and physical activity, your weight will remain stable. Thus, the calories in versus calories out model is strictly true. You need a calorie deficit, on the other hand, to actually lose weight. From a strictly biological perspective, the calories in versus calories out model matters for weight loss. You will only lose weight if you consume fewer calories than you burn, regardless of the types of food you eat. However, this model fails to take nutrient density into account, which is highly relevant to your health. Moreover, different foods can impact your hormones, metabolism, hunger, and feeling of fullness differently, in turn influencing your calorie intake. Practically speaking, some foods can make it easier for you to remain at a healthy weight, all while optimizing your overall health. Focusing solely on calories may cause you to miss the big picture. Now that we discussed what foods to put on your plate, let's move on to the next segment on the importance of all the nutrients coming from these foods.